Hi, my name is Allison Gibbs and I'm from Battle Creek, Michigan. I graduated from Western Michigan University in December 2016 with a Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Education and minors in Language Arts and Integrated Science. I did my internships at Woodland Elementary, located in Portage, Michigan. I was in a fifth grade classroom. This year, I got to work with 66 fifth graders within 3 different classes, and I also got to work with 3 amazing fifth grade teachers, and they were a great team, and they really helped me learn how to be a part of a great team, and it was just awesome to work with them and be a part of their planning times and such. After I graduated, I was a substitute teacher for about a month, and then my principal from Woodland called me and offered me a job as a Title I paraprofessional at Woodland Elementary. He expressed to me that he was impressed with my teaching and professionalism during both of my internships, which was very flattering and meant a lot to me. And during my time as a Title I paraprofessional, I worked with students one-on-one or in small groups that were below grade level. I used programs that fit each student's needs, and I monitored the student's progress. I also would work with students that had some behavioral issues, and I implemented behavior systems that worked best for those students. I worked really well with my Title I team and the teachers of the students that I worked with to create groups and programs that would benefit each of the students and help them grow as learners. And during my overall time at Woodland, I was there for about a year and a half. I built positive relationships with each student that I worked with, as well as students that I didn't work with. And I also created very positive relationships with my coworkers, staff members, and the parents of students. So that was really nice to get to know everybody and to be a part of the Woodland family. I have always had a passion for teaching. My parents, as well as other members of my family, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, they're all teachers. I've wanted to become a teacher for as long as I can remember, and I've always respected the profession greatly. I can remember playing teacher with my mom's overhead and chalkboard. I know that was a long time ago, but I would do that every day after school when I was a child. I want to have a really positive impact on my students academically and emotionally. And I want to teach them, and I really want them to teach me too. That's something I learned during my internship, is that they teach me just as much as I teach them, which is really cool. I know that for some students, the school is a safe haven for them, and I want students to be excited to come to school and to feel comfortable coming into my classroom. And I want to make learning memorable and engaging for them. I love making lesson plans that are just very memorable and to get the students engaged and hooked. And to me, students are not just a number or a test score, but they're humans, and I like to get to know them and for them to get to know me. And I want them to succeed and to be learning to the best of their ability. And back to my parents being teachers, I've had adults come up to me very often and tell me how big of an impact my mother or father has been on them. And it truly is heartwarming to hear that kind of thing. And that's the type of impact that I want to have on children too. I applied to East Grand Rapids Public Schools because, first and foremost, the Grand Rapids area has always appealed to me. But I've also heard from a few people that your school district is a very nice district. And after further research, I found that your district is ranked #1 for public schools in the Grand Rapids area, which also impressed me even more. And it made me want to hit that submit button when I was doing my application. And also, lastly, I feel that I am the best candidate for this position because of my drive, my dedication, my passion, and my positivity. I will do everything in my power to make my students feel comfortable, to be the best they can be, not only inside my classroom, but outside my classroom, and to be successful learners. I will strive to be the best teacher I can be as well, and I will constantly reflect on my teaching. I will create engaging, memorable lessons, lesson plans, and utilize the resources provided for me in ways that will benefit all my students and their learning styles. I truly believe that my passion and my positivity radiates to my peers and students, and that it creates an energetic, welcoming, positive environment. I will always be a team player and be punctual, and I'll bring all of my ideas to the table as well as be open to new ideas during team planning time. I'm very professional, and I am sure that my enthusiasm and positivity will be an asset to your staff. Thank you so much for considering me as a candidate for this position, and I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to hearing from you more. Thank you.